Today I decided to tag along with my husband, leave the island, and head into Home Depot in Florida City to see what new plants they may have. I've been seeing a lot of restocking videos online, so I'm hoping for something good. And right off, I see these alocasias over here. These are really nice, good size in a pot. It's a plastic pot, but $50. I don't know about that price. Most of them have like 2 or 3 in a pot, but still for that price, I think you might be able to beat it. I mean, right here at Home Depot. So over here, they have a Dieffenbachia, and it's $24.98. Some palm trees over here for $20. That's a good deal. And more palms. In South Florida right now is the time to be planting these palm trees because it's not as hot as in the summer months, so they stand a better chance of making it. And a nice big Fiddly Fig. I think I've given up on Fiddly Figs. They do okay outside for me, but not inside. But $90. I don't know. The smaller ones have really come down in price, so I expect that the bigger ones should too, but that's the same price they've been. And these are some nice Pygmy date palms, and they're 3 to a pot. They look really, really good. And they are $50. That to me is a good deal. These birds of paradise look really good in a white decorative pot. Big, healthy looking leaves. Let's see how much they are. $25. I mean, I got mine for $15 at IKEA, but look how many are in the pot. There's several in the pot, so I'll say that's a good deal. Always look and see how many are in the pot and get the one with the most. And this Aglaonema, I really like the ones like this with the silver in the middle and then the yellow stripe and the green around the edges. Let's see, it's called a Golden Bay, and it is $30. I don't understand that. They're usually $25. I don't know, maybe that one's something special. Lots of ferns as always, lots and lots of ferns. Some Crotons, and see, here's some alocasia over here, and they're just in the grower's pot, but they are only $15, and that's why I say over there for $50, that's a crazy price. These look really nice. You have your golden pothos at the bottom and Dracaena at the top. Very nice. I like that. Let's see how much. $30. I think that's an excellent price. I mean, $15 for that big pothos and $15 for the Dracaena. Now these, I don't think these are that great a deal. I mean, they're large in size, but they are $60 in a plastic pot. I don't think that's a good deal. Now look over here at this Burl Marks and this Aglaonema in bloom. And these plants are only $12.98. It's not a special display, but they always have a grouping of these little pots over here. And it's the same seller, but they're all $12.98. I mean, you can't beat that. This is where I got my nice full pot of Burl Marks. And look at this Syngonium. This is really nice looking. Oh, and look at this alocasia. See, $12.98. Excellent price. Some Crotons, probably not a great deal because they're kind of small. And these look like a lot of plants that are left from the holidays. A lot of anthurium. And yeah, they're $10, but still beautiful. I see a clearance rack in their future, but they are pretty. And over here, lots of succulents. These Echeveria are a nice size, $12.98, and they are rather large. So yeah, that's a good deal. And this one has so many in the pot. Normally I say buy the arrangements and pull them apart, but the plants in these are kind of small. So for $14.98, I think I'd pass. These Echeveria are very nice size. I used to be really into succulents, and the stores locally used to never get plants this big. Where were you when I needed you? But these are a nice size, looking really good, and the price is right. And look at these kalanchoe over here with the red sunstress. These are so pretty. And $12.98 as well. And over here, some Echeveria Chroma. These used to be one of my favorites. And that's an even better deal for $9.98. Excellent. Lots of healthy looking succulents. Some crown of thorns, some agave. I really like the rich color of this Dracaena over here. Let me see, how much is that agave? I haven't bought any agave lately. $20. That's not bad at all. It's a good size. This bromeliad over here was a wish list plant for me and used to never find them anywhere. And now they become quite popular. I got mine at a special discount because it was at Lowe's and it was in bad shape and they reduced it more. But let's see, $25. That's not bad at all. And even more Echeveria. And let's see, $25. Moving right along because I don't understand that price. And some elephant bush. And over here, some Graptivaria. I don't know why, but I've always really liked the look of these. Now, if you've been following me for any time, you think I'm looking at these Bromeliads, but I'm not. I'm actually checking out the roots on this Vanda orchid. Isn't that beautiful? And $25 is an excellent price for a Vanda. I love Vandas. I have a few of them. When my mom was visiting and she saw my Vanda, she wanted to know why I hadn't put this plant in some soil and why were the roots like this and all these questions, and she couldn't understand that they didn't need to be in soil. Now to the Bromeliads. Look at this one. These are all in bloom. And this one here with the red, oh my goodness, I have one like that. I just love them. Look at the bloom on this one. I think bromeliads are so cool. And yeah, I'm in the process of moving, and well, I just moved and mounted mine on some trees at my new place, and I still have a few more to go. But you know, I love my bromeliads. They definitely put the tropical in tropical garden. And of course, as always, we have lots and lots of Phalaenopsis orchids. And look at these bromeliads over here. These are the ones with the fancier blooms that are 2 and 3 colors. And I don't have any of these. I need to get a bromeliad or two like this. Look at this one. It looks like it's on fire or something. Isn't that pretty? And these plants, you can just, they anchor themselves to rocks. You can plant them in rocks. They're just so versatile and easy to care for. I have several videos where I mention bromeliads and show how I plant mine and things like that. So if you're interested in them, give them a try. They are easy to care for. And look what you get. You treat them right. Look at this one. Talk about looking like a shooting flame. That is so, so cool. Beautiful, beautiful. And what's this over here? Some plants in coconut shells, Crocodile Ferns and Bromeliads. They're calling them Kokedama. Okay, it's not actual. I thought it was in a coconut, but it's not. They did a little Kokedama with a, it looks like cocoa peat mats, but very pretty. And they're different prices. And over here we have some different orchids, and these $15.98, excellent price. Now we always have the phals, but we don't always get the cattleyas and the dendrobiums and things like that. But during the winter is when we tend to see more of those kind of orchids in the big box stores here. So if you're in South Florida, or probably all of Florida, I would imagine, at least the warmer areas, check out the orchids and see if you're into orchids, and see if you can't find some of these more harder to find ones. Yeah, the price is higher, but it's still much cheaper than ordering them online. And if I see them with buds on them, I always try and pick up the ones that haven't opened yet, the ones that have buds, because your flowers will last a lot longer then, because they'll open up in your care. But some really pretty orchids, even these phals are just so pretty. And again, they're all different prices, depending on what kind of pot they're in and what type of orchid it is, but they're just so beautiful. And I do have a video on growing orchids in leca. So if you're someone who they never rebloom for, that's the only way I've gotten them to rebloom. And look up here, they have a holiday cactus in bloom, and it's in one of the kokedama. This is really cute, and that's $15. I like that. And it's that time of year in this area. Yeah, it's time to be planting the flowers and all of that. I'm not really into flowers, so I can't tell you anything about them, as you know, but I like to show them because some of you like to see them. Look at those Bromeliads there. This is really pretty. I love the flower on this one. Very dainty looking. And they're $6. Not even going to try to say that name. But very cute, very cute. I'm working my way to the back where I know they have more philodendron and things like that, but I saw these succulents. This is how I used to like to buy my succulents, and $16.98. They're a good size and a nice variety. So whenever I can buy them in a grouping like this, look at that, and they all have different plants. Okay, heading on back to the back. Look at the Crotons. These are so pretty. And as you know, I love Crotons and the color that they add to a garden. $6.98. That's why I was saying those little ones up front for $12.98 were not a good deal, because I know back here you can get the big ones for less than $10. So, and look at these quarterline back here. These are so pretty. Look at the pinks on that. Look at those colors. How beautiful is that? A nice, very nice size. They're really big. Let's see, $12.98. Excellent. Very nice Hawaiian tie. Beautiful. I love the ones with the bright pink. And I love them all. I just love the color. Anything that's going to bring color to my garden with foliage, I love that. And look over here. These are Songs of India, I think. I have one of these. I've seen these get huge. I've seen in a yard someone had one that looked like a tree. $12.98, and it was absolutely beautiful. And they actually start spiraling and things like that. Beautiful plant. I've seen them grown indoors as well. Let's see. More Crotons. They just got a shipment in, obviously. Lots of fruit trees coming in. Again, it's time for planting. All different kinds of fruit trees. And over here, some philodendron. These look like Siloam, I believe. Yeah, they're a nice size too. And where's the price? Yeah, $15. Don't forget to look in the back where the landscaping plants are, because a lot of times you can find philodendrons in here. That's how I found my Monstera deliciosa also. And the larger Crotons and things. Here's one out here. Look at this one. You can see the size of them for $14.98. That's not bad at all. Don't forget to check your big box stores for your bigger philodendron and things like that. You get to pick out your own plant. There's no shipping stress involved and no shipping cost. And a lot of times the plants themselves are cheaper. So with that, thank you so much for coming along with me today. I hope you enjoyed our shopping at Home Depot. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to support my channel and watch my videos. So that's about it. Stay well. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.